Hey, before we start, check the first pinned comment below. There's a free PDF with the full video transcript, the key vocabulary from this story, and some practice exercises to help you speak English more confidently. Download it and follow along. Anna stood in line at the coffee shop, her hands cold even though it was warm inside. She had practiced this sentence 100 times.
Can I get a small coffee, please?
Simple, short, easy. But when it was her turn, nothing came out.
Hi there, what can I get you?
Anna opened her mouth, but her voice stayed locked behind her teeth. Her heart pounded. She gave a nervous smile, pointed at the menu, and whispered.
This one.
She walked away with the coffee, but not the confidence. Sound familiar? You understand the words, you know what you want to say. But when it's time to speak, fear takes over. That invisible wall appears again, and you feel stuck, trapped in silence. But what if I told you that speaking fluently has nothing to do with being perfect and everything to do with being consistent? Anna thought she was too shy to ever speak English well. She was wrong. And if you've ever felt the same, keep watching, because this story might unlock something inside you. If this content makes sense to you, hit that like button so YouTube knows this video is helping, and it can bring you more videos that'll boost your English fluency. Welcome to Stories to Learn English, the channel where your English gets better every day. Hit subscribe and let's get started. Anna is 26. She's smart, kind, and has a notebook full of English vocabulary. She listens to podcasts every morning, watches movies with subtitles, and even sings along to her favorite English songs. But ask her to speak? She freezes.
Why is it so easy in my head, but so hard to say out loud?
Anna works at a small design agency where clients sometimes speak in their native language, English. Every time she hears them talk, she feels a mix of excitement and panic. Last week, her boss called her into a quick meeting with an international client.
Anna, can you join this call? Just help with a few notes. You won't need to talk much.
She smiled and nodded. But inside,
Please don't ask me anything. Please don't ask me anything.
and then the client said her name.
Hi, Anna. What do you think about the layout?
Her mind went blank. Again. That day, Anna realized something painful. She didn't need more grammar. She needed courage. But how do you build courage when your voice shakes every time you try? The answer came to her in the most unexpected way. And yes, it changed everything. That night, Anna couldn't sleep. She kept replaying the meeting in her head. Her silence, the awkward pause, her boss jumping in to cover. She opened YouTube looking for anything that could help. She didn't expect much, but then she clicked on a video with a simple title. You don't need confidence. You need a habit. It wasn't flashy, it wasn't perfect, but the message hit her like lightning.
Speak every day, out loud, even if you're alone, even if you're scared. Confidence doesn't come first, repetition does.
Anna paused the video. Could it really be that simple? She picked up her phone, opened the voice recorder, and whispered.
Today, I went to the coffee shop. I ordered a small coffee. It was okay.
It was awkward, it was messy, but it was spoken. And for the first time, Anna didn't wait to feel ready. She just did it. The next day, she did it again. 5 minutes. Out loud. No audience. No pressure. Just her voice, her words. One sentence became three. Three became 10. By the end of the week, she was talking to herself in English while washing dishes. Something was changing, not outside, inside. If you've ever waited for confidence before speaking, comment below. I'll build fluency with my voice. It helps you remember, and it shows others they're not alone. 2 weeks later, Anna's phone buzzed. A message from a friend.
Hey, I found this online group that practices English conversation. Super chill. Want to join?
Anna stared at the screen.
A group? Real people? What if I say something wrong? What if they think I sound stupid?
Her fingers hovered over the keyboard. And then she remembered something from that same video.
You can't learn to swim without water, and you can't learn to speak without speaking.
So, Anna replied.
Okay, I'll try.
That evening, she joined the Zoom call. Her hands were sweaty, her camera off. The moderator greeted everyone.
Hi, welcome. Let's go around and introduce ourselves. Just say your name and something you like to do.
Silence, then voices.
Hi, I'm Lucas. I like video games.
I'm May. I love cooking.
Then it was her turn.
Anna, your turn.
Her mouth went dry. She almost clicked, "Leave meeting." But instead, she took a breath.
Hi, I'm Anna. I like drawing. And I'm shy.
The group smiled. Someone clapped.
Hey, Anna, welcome. Your English sounds good.
Cassidy, her heart nearly exploded. Not from fear, but from relief.
They didn't laugh. They didn't correct me. They listened.
On the next round, she said a full sentence, then another. She didn't speak perfectly, but she spoke. That night, Anna looked at her reflection and said out loud,
I did it.
If Anna's courage moved you, comment below, I will speak, even if I'm shy. It helps you remember and inspires someone else to try too. Anna didn't become fluent overnight. She didn't memorize 100 words a day. She didn't take expensive classes. She simply used her voice every day out loud. No grammar drills, no pressure to be perfect. Just real daily contact with her own spoken English. That's the key. When you speak, even just to yourself, you activate your brain in a different way. You create muscle memory. You stop thinking in English and start feeling it. Anna made mistakes. She forgot words. Sometimes she froze again. But each time her voice came back faster. Her sentences grew longer. Her confidence became more real. Let's look at some of the phrases she used and how you can use them too to freeze. I freeze when someone speaks fast. Confidence. I want to speak with confidence. To mess up, it's okay to mess up, just keep going. Step by step, fluency comes step by step. Everyday practice. Even 5 minutes of everyday practice makes a difference. These aren't just words, they're tools. Use them, speak them. Say them while walking, cooking, cleaning. Fluency doesn't live in textbooks. It lives in your mouth. Say one of these phrases out loud right now. Just one. Speak it into the air. That's how fluency begins. It happened on a Thursday afternoon. Anna was sitting outside, enjoying a quiet break when a tourist stopped near her table. looking lost, holding a city map upside down.
Excuse me. Do you know where the museum is?
Anna looked around. No one else was nearby. She felt her usual panic rising. But something was different this time. Her mind didn't go blank. Her heart didn't race. She just answered.
Yes, the museum is 2 blocks that way. You'll see a big red building on the corner.
Oh, thank you so much.
He walked away smiling, and Anna, she sat there frozen, but not from fear.
I just spoke like it was nothing.
No script, no practice, no pressure. Just real English in a real moment. She looked down at her coffee, then laughed softly.
I guess I speak English now.
That was the moment Anna understood. Fluency isn't a finish line. It's not about sounding perfect. It's about being present and being willing to try again and again. If you're waiting for the perfect moment to speak English, remember, Anna, the moment is now. Just start talking. Anna didn't stop being shy. She still pauses sometimes, still makes mistakes. But now she speaks because she learned that fluency isn't about being fearless. It's about speaking even when you are. And that changes everything. If you're learning English right now and you feel like your voice is trapped behind fear, remember this. You don't need to be confident to speak. You just need to start out loud every day, one sentence, then another. That's how fluency is born, not in silence, but in sound. So today, let Anna's story be your reminder. You are not too shy. You are not too late. You are ready. Comment below with one word you learned in this video. Write it and then say it out loud. That's how it becomes yours. If this story helped you, like this video, it tells YouTube to show you more content like this to support your learning. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more motivational stories that help you practice English naturally with real emotion and real progress. You're doing better than you think. Keep going. Your voice matters. Congratulations for watching this episode until the end. That means you're serious about improving your English. Keep going. You're on the right path. And I'll see you in the next video.